Welcome to this segment of the program. Inuarata Nosahai is my name, and so good to come your way today and make your moment a premium one. Now, this morning I'm going to be discussing on how to win more businesses from your existing customers or clients. How to win more businesses from your existing customers or clients. Now, it is established by research that it is 5 to 6 times more easier for you to get patronage, more businesses from your existing customers than to try to win new customers. In other words, it's 5 to 6 times more difficult to win new customers than retain existing customers. And so winning new customers is not a bad idea at all. You need to increase your customer traffic. You need to bring more customers, to your business to patronize you. But those customers that have already tasted the pudding, those customers that have experienced you, it is very important you do things that will make them want to continue to do business with you. And that is why we are going to be looking at how to win more businesses from your existing customers or clients. And number one way to do that is for you to keep in touch with them. Keep in touch with your customers. Keep in touch with your existing customers. Now, keeping in touch in this context is not you calling and updating them with your latest products, with your latest offerings, or the new arrivals you just got, you just received. No. This is about calling them to just check on them, to show concern on their well-being. You may not be sending them any money, you may not send them anything that is physical, but you are making deposit in their emotional bank account. You are giving them EBA, E-B-E to it. You are making deposit in their emotional bank account, EBA, EBA. EBA, emotional bank account. You are making deposit in there. And with that deposit, you are going to make withdrawals of more patronage. So you call the customer, you keep in touch with them, ask them how they are doing. You don't call them to discuss business in as much as you are calling them technically for business. Now, the reason you are keeping in touch with them is for them to know that, yes, you are still here, and they can see when they need that kind of product or service, they should remember that you are here. But when you call them, that is not what you bring to the conversation. No, that is not what you talk about. You just show concern for their well-being. You show interest. When you send them mail, send them text messages, you pull a phone calls through, it is for you to just ask them, how are they doing? How is your son? Oh, tomorrow is your son's birthday. I'm wishing him birthday in advance, happy birthday in advance. So today is your birthday. I'm calling to say happy birthday, sir, happy birthday, ma. Probably you were even aware that the last time he came to patronize you, he was having problem with his car as he was about to leave. Now it's a week after thereabout. Pull a call through. Sir, how is your car? Hope the mechanic has done a good job on it. Just show concern. Keep in touch with them. Now look at what I just said. Your keeping in touch is for business, but you don't show to them that you are calling for business. So when you call, when you reach out, when you send that message, you are not discussing business. You are discussing them. You are discussing the customer. And like I said, that helps you to make deposit in their emotional bank account. You are giving them EBA, EBA to it. You are making deposit in their emotional bank account. And that will go a long way to make them always patronize you. It's so important. Keep in touch with your existing customers if you want to win more businesses from them. This is so critical. Then number 2, learn to respond to the complaints of your existing customers promptly. Respond promptly to their complaints. Now, a complaining customer is a customer that is still interested in doing business with you. The customer just wants you to fix the problem, right the wrong, and we just move forward. This is so important. That is why when the customer brings that complaint to the table, there should be that sense of urgency in responding to it. See that you do everything possible within your best to resolve that complaint. Failure to resolve that complaint is you giving room for the customer to start considering your competitors. Straight to the point, failure to resolve customers' complaints is you telling that customer to go and patronize your competitors. So it's very important that you learn to respond to their complaints promptly. Do it on time. There should be that sense of urgency. It's so critical. Then number 3 way to ensure that you continue to win more businesses from your existing customers or clients is for you to avoid ego contest with them. Avoid ego contest with them. You are not in business for ego competition. You are not in business to win arguments. No, that's not why you are in business. So you are not there to prove to the customer that you have PhD in argumentology. You are not there to prove to the customer that you can prove you're a point. No, that is not why you are there. You are there to prove to the customer that you have the capacity to solve his problem through quality products and amazing services. That is why you are there. And so you are not in any form of ego contest with the customer. If the customer come to the table with unpleasant attitude or behavior, you are to ensure that you diffuse that unpleasant attitude or behavior with pleasant one. A wise man said that soft answer turns away wrath. Soft answer turns away wrath. That should be the strategy you should engage when it comes to that. So if the customer is misbehaving, if the customer is bringing to the table attitude that you don't appreciate, don't take it personal. Don't internalize it. As long as what the customer is exhibiting, what he's doing, is not going to inflict injuries on you, it's not a threat to your life, just keep your cool. Why? At the end of the day, you have a target. You want to make sure that the customer brings out his money from his pocket or bring out his card, his debit card to make purchase. And then your bank account receive credit alert. That is the focus. So you are not in ego contest with the customer. You are not trying to prove to the customer that you can make a point, you can argue. No, those ones are not necessary. If you want to keep enjoying unending patronage from your existing customers, avoid ego contest with them. It's so critical. Then the one I'm going to conclude with this morning, number 4, is that avoid indifferent disposition towards them. What I'm saying is that when the customer comes around, especially for those of us that are into the kind of businesses whereby the customer needs to always have physical interface with us, they come around every now and then. Ensure that your body language is not telling the customer that his or her presence is inconveniencing you. The reason you open for business is to get patronage from the customer. And it is that patronage that keeps the system operational. That's what keeps the system running. So when the customer comes around, no matter the pressure you are in, no matter what you are going through, put that aside. Put that aside. And don't exhibit the body language that tells the customer, my coming is a burden to you. My coming is inconveniencing you. Especially those of you that run clinics, run medical centers. The kind of body language you exhibit should make the people that come to engage your kind of service, to be at home. Let them, have that psychological balance. It's so important. Remember, health purchase is a grudge purchase. What I mean is that people that buy medical products, people that, come for health services and all that, they don't want to come. But at the end of the day, they don't have a choice. They come all around because they just need to get well. But they come to make that purchase grudgingly. They drag themselves down just because they want to be okay. And then you run the clinic, somebody is coming around with running temperature, somebody is sick, somebody is having different challenges, and then their relations is also there with them. And then the health personnel there, the staff in that clinic, in that medical center, in that laboratory, in that diagnostic center, they are exhibiting body language that says that your presence is a burden, your presence is inconveniencing me. That one will not make the customer to want to patronize you again should he or she need your kind of product or service. This is so important. So this morning we have looked at, how you can get more patronage, how you can win more patronage, more businesses from your existing customer. Number 1, I said keep in touch with them. Number 2, I said respond promptly to their complaints. Number 3, avoid ego contest with the customer. And then number 4, ensure that you also avoid indifferent, disposition towards these customers. Now, it's so important you reach me so that we can take this conversation to another level, possibly come around, have training sessions with your team, with your staff, with your people, and then see how we can inculcate, amazing customer service culture into them that will make you continue to get businesses from your existing customers and also win new customers. Those are my phone numbers on the screen. The MTN is 080-6686-5060. Then the second line, the Glow line, is 080-529-29120. If you are outside Nigeria, what you need to just do is to add +234 806686 5060. Then the Glow +234 80-529-29120. I'll be seeing you next week. And when I return, I will say remain the amiable. Inuagata no Sahai. Your day is so blessed. God bless you.